the Twin Cities number one
hit music station.
101.3 KDWB.
In the city.
And here we are, 101.3 KDWB, the Dave Ryan Show, live Mall of America. There's already a crowd here.
Yeah, baby.
They're not here for us. They're Christmas shopping early, so they got here really early, and they also heard that Tom Bernard is going to be here.
Tom Bernard's going to be here.
They're super excited that Tom Bernard is going to be here. Wow, we got here, I don't know, half an hour or so ago. And there were some guys that got here at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Somebody flew in from Arizona to be here for the last show, and I've been kind of nervous that nobody was going to show up because I told Evelyn from the street team I thought it was going to be me and you and the show, and there's actually, I don't know, a good number of people here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here. We haven't let them sit yet because they have to earn their seats.
What?
Yeah, no, I kid.
Any minute now, we'll get you in here.
Here we go.
Last night, we all went out to Crave, and when I say all, we had everybody that's ever been on the show, except Lee Valsvik and Jamie and Wilson, but everybody that's like Lena and Angie and intern John and Steve, and we just had so many people. And Crisco showed up.
Crisco was there. It was like the Avengers of KDWB All-Stars.
Yes,
It was just crazy, and in a little surreal, and I looked around the room and I'm like, wow, there's so many great, wonderful people, and we laughed and we had a good time.
Did.
And we swore so loudly.
Yes,
we were in a little private room, and I was worried because there were so many swear words that we were all telling stories really at the top of our lungs, and I was worried the people outside of Crave would be like, can you tell those people in there to stop swearing?
Nah, they were good with it. I think my favorite part was Dave stood up at one point to give a little toast. It took about 15 minutes for him to get through the toast because no one would shut the
No.
Yes.
No.
It was like, Dave's like, all right, everybody. And then someone had some jab at him, and then he'd start again.
Freaking Corey Foley would not shut. No, I'm kidding. Constantly. Did you guys have a good time last night? You got to meet Lena, Bailey? You met Lena?
I'm so excited because I got to meet Lena, and Lena's my favorite. And she hugged me once, and I was like, I smelled her hair as she hugged me.
You're a creep.
Like, this is the greatest moment of my life.
The good news is that Lena loved it herself, too. So it didn't end up being creepy, I don't think.
Which was good. That's preferable. Yeah.
It was a ton of fun, and there's pictures on Instagram. Now they're letting people in here.
Thank goodness.
And they're all walking in front of the camera.
Yeah.
There's even a sign in the crowd, like we're at a concert.
Oh, that says Dave and Hiram versus over everything.
Over everything.
There's another one that says Dave
there's a
Fallon
sign.
2016. I love this.
Wow, I love that. Yeah, Hiram couldn't make it today because he was seriously injured in a putting green accident.
I've heard those are common these days.
Well, they are,
Yeah.
and it's kind of tragic.
It's
and
a bummer.
he lost 4 limbs in a putting green.
4
accident.
limbs?
Yeah.
Which ones?
This one, and that one.
Yikes.
Yes.
Hi, Mama Rhonda.
Mama
Where is Mama Rhonda?
Where is
Mama
she?
Rhonda. She's talking. She's by Starbucks.
She's short. I can't see her.
Mama.
If you get a chance, come by and join us because we're going to be here until 10 o'clock this morning. We're very much looking forward to the roast. And we were all talking about who we're worried about doing the roast because Steve-O has no filter.
No.
And I said, you cannot swear. You cannot say the M word. You cannot say the F word. You can't say the CS word. And he's like, nah, do what I want. Do what I want.
He's like crossing off things on his
He's not on the
script
payroll.
already.
No, he already started his roast last night because he had notes already, and he started going in. He's like, all right, can't use that now. Can't use that now. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm glad you're getting some. No, he could not have used that. I'm happy he got it out last night.
Wait till after 10. He's not on the payroll. We're also live on YouTube already.
Are we already on YouTube?
Yay.
So for the people that can't
serious?
watch,
Right here?
that camera that people keep walking in front of, So if you can't be here to see everything go down, to see us at Mall of America, or you usually watch us on TV, Dave Ryan TV, 4 hours straight this morning.
Nice.
And we got my book. Susan is here with my book somewhere. I'm not sure where she is. You
She's
already
right
got
there.
it?
We're giving books away right as everyone's
Okay.
walking in.
As people walk in, you
Yeah.
get a free copy of my book. Look at Benjamin is here. Oh my God, you get a
There
free
he
copy
is.
of the book.
Wow.
So many. You know what's it's so funny because so many of these faces I know I've met somewhere at the fair or at Maynard's or somewhere.
Yeah.
And there's so many faces that I know, and then there's so many faces that I met a kid a little while ago. He's probably like 20, 25 years old now. The only time I met him when he was like 8 years old at the fair, and he had a picture.
Oh,
like
wow.
There's this little kid who's standing there.
Did you guys recreate it now?
We did get a selfie.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
So,
Good. I'm happy.
Wow, this is so amazing.
It's
Can I do
already full.
Yeah, can I do a Disney employee thing? Please move all the way down to the end of your row before sitting down. Don't be a Minnesotan. Please make a friend. Sit right next to the person sitting next to you.
That was beautiful, Bailey.
So
It was
much.
giving Siri.
Oh my gosh, it was.
That's funny. All right, so we're going to get started. We have a lot of stuff that we got to do. We got games. We got prizes. I brought Clip-A-Doos. Extreme Jamie is going to be doing an Extreme Jamie. Who here remembers Extreme Jamie by noise and applause? So a lot of people who here by noise and applause have been listening since 1993. Who actually thought that Tom Bernard was going to be here?
All right, they got to laugh at least.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come right back with more of the Dave Ryan Show live from Mall of America next on KDWB.
Twins.
Bailey. She dressed up as Ms. Frizzle as a kid once and hasn't taken it off since. 101.3 KDWB.
Oh, man, you should have seen Bailey eating. We were at Crave last night. Did you see her eat?
What didn't I see her eat?
Oh, my God.
We ordered apps, right? And
Yeah.
shout out to your wife, Susan, because everybody was like kumbaya, mingling. Nobody was ordering apps. So Susan was like, all right, we're going to do this. And me and Bailey were like, yes. Bailey ordered 2 apps for herself, ordered her meal. And then whose leftovers did you take home?
Corey
Foley?
Foley's leftovers. Well, she had them in a box, and she's like, "Oh man, does anyone want these?" I was like, "Yes, I do."
And it was a big ass plate of
And
leftovers.
Angie Taylor ate like 3 bites of her meal, and she's like, "No, I'm done." And I literally watched the waitress pick it up and walk away with it. I was like, "No."
She's got class. She's got class.
I could have eaten that.
Well, Bailey and I had not eaten all day yesterday till we got to Crave.
Yes.
And the appetizers came, and there's Corey Foley telling me the longest story in the world. I'm joking, Corey, but it did go on. And I'm like, good story, Corey.
Yeah.
No, sat next to Corey Foley, and I will tell you, I'm so glad I did because I'd forgotten how much I love Corey Foley. Do you guys remember Corey Foley? You remember Corey Foley? Corey was on from 2003 to 2007. Who came after Corey Foley? Do you remember? Lena,
Love.
yeah. And then Fallon right after Lena. And then Bailey, and then Vaughn.
Yeah. It's like-
And the rest is history.
And Jenny's been here the whole time since
I have.
infancy.
Feels like it.
When did
Since
you get
1993.
here? Yeah, right. When did you get here?
I think I started in 2026, so it's been 10 years now for me.
2016.
no, Jesus. I'm so tired, you guys. Intern John got me drinking straight whiskey last night, so.
You were seriously. They had the whiskey with like the one big ice cube in it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
I'm
right.
not hungover. I'm just very tired. So, yeah,
I gotcha.
2016 is what I meant.
Why the big ice cube? I am not like a
manly.
bar drinker. Like I really didn't drink until I was 21. I had those types of parents.
It doesn't melt as quickly.
Yeah.
So it's
So
just
it
like
stays
it keeps it
chilled.
chilled.
You don't want it to water down the whiskey.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know nothing about drink.
Ice flakes are for girls.
Yeah.
Giant cubes are for men.
Yeah.
David, we have some people that are entering some little mementos in that box with some notes for you. So I'm going to read a couple if that's all right.
Yeah. So these are notes that are people that are writing as they've come in.
Yeah, so this one says, "Hi, Dave. I've been listening to you for many years since childhood. You are a part of my daily routine. I listen in the morning to the podcast after my school day. You've helped me through major life changes. Thank you for all the years of laughs and tears. Thank you for saying I look like John Denver, who then said was a hot lady." And this comes from Jackie, LOL, she says. So
Jackie looks like John Denver. I'm
apparently
sorry.
you said that at one
Oh
point.
God, what a compliment! That's funny.
Now-
John Denver was hot back in the day, though. Yeah.
I do have another one that I had to kind of dissect, but I'm pretty sure it just says tuna.
Why?
Tuna.
I don't know.
Yuna. No, it's Yuna.
Yuna?
Yuna's here.
Yuna, I'm sorry. I thought it said tuna.
Does it say where is Tuna or Una?
It's
Where are
Yuna,
you? Where
'cause
are
I
you?
know Yuna.
Is that
But all it says is what's the message?
It's her name.
She's just saying Yuna.
Okay, shout out, girl.
She's like 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That
so
makes
like
more
a
sense.
shout out.
Okay, that makes more
Okay.
sense.
Okay.
Shout out Yuna.
Next up.
Jenny thought it said tuna. Okay.
Oh, right, well, it looks like
she
there's a
is
T.
tired.
Upside down, okay?
It does.
This one says, "Dave, thank you for all your years at KDWB. I've listened since day one. You will be missed, but I wish you the best in your retirement." This comes from Beth.
Thank you, Beth. I'm going to save all these, by
Yeah,
the way.
you are.
And put them in a shoebox.
Ooh.
Now, I'm not going to read all of these, okay? It's too much, but I'll read one more right
Okay.
now. "Dave, my dad and I listen to you every morning on the way to school every day, starting in kindergarten. I am 29 now. Thanks for the laughs." They didn't sign their names, but they know who they are.
Let me ask a question by making noise. Who here used to listen with their mom or dad on the way to school? Did you? Okay. and you would hear things like War of the Roses, and then you would have to ask your mom, what is that? What, I don't even want to say some of the words. What? Yeah, I won't say it. Never mind.
Yeah, be careful.
So,
Be careful.
and now who listens with their kid on the way to school themselves? There's a lot of people that do. That is so cool. Really appreciate it.
Can I read some? We're on YouTube Live, Dave Ryan TV. If you can't be here in person, can I read some of the messages in the comments?
Yeah.
Go to YouTube. We have 554 viewers right now.
Really?
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
Somebody said, Dave, I met you at the Scooby-Doo play at the Orpheum about 25 years ago. One of my favorite memories. Scooby-Doo play at the Orpheum? Okay.
Sign me up.
Another one, I moved to PA last July. PA's Pennsylvania. I'd love to still be in Minnesota and be at this. Gonna miss the sound of home, though. Excited to see whatever happens to you and your journey, Dave. That was sweet.
That is very sweet.
You'll be so missed, Dave. 17 years of listening to you. I'm gonna miss you so much. Enjoy your retirement.
Whoa.
Wow, I tell you, it's surreal. It's really weird because you heard me talk about it on the radio. I was worried that nobody would show up for this, and we're like standing room only. So what the hell were you guys thinking? Don't you have a job? A job? No, thank you so much for being here. That means the world to me because I got to live on this for the next 30, 40 years or whatever.
30, 40
So,
years.
30,
You're not
40 years.
lasting 30, 40 more years.
What?
Wow.
What did you hear?
She's not right.
What do you know?
Cancer.
Cancer? You're the only crowd would ever laugh at somebody saying, cancer? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Cancer?
Oh.
You know who taught me that? Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey.
Bailey.
That's when you look up WebMD, you're like, I got a creaky knee. Da, 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 da.
Cancer.
Oh.
Because that's what it'll
That's
tell
what
you.
it'll tell you.
It'll tell you
got
every
knee
time.
Cancer.
But we're going to take a break. We play a lot of commercials because we have electricity bills to pay, and we don't want to lay anybody off this week. So we're gonna play some commercials. We'll come back in a second. What do we do? Anything good coming up on the show, Jenny?
Well, yeah, we'll play some games coming up here, but we would love to get out in the crowd and have you guys ask some questions. Does anyone have questions for Dave if I come around with a microphone? Yeah. One couple, yeah.
One person.
We got a few hands up in the air,
or comments or memories.
Or can we crowd surf? Can we do that?
Yeah. Or if you have
You
any-
guys
yeah.
have faith in being able to carry me?
Some critique from the show.
A
That would be nice.
critique of the show.
Critiques, Yeah.
You know,
Well, it's over now, guys.
It's gone on a little long. It has. All right. We'll be right back live from Mall of America and on YouTube, The Dave Ryan Show on KDWB.
I was on the tram in Colorado once with a really terrible sunburn, so I was putting my face up against the metal pole that you hang on to. Dave Ryan looked me right in the eyes and said, "That is disgusting." Happy retirement, Dave Ryan. Good luck.
The Dave Ryan Show on KDWB.
And we're back.
Woo! Make some noise! Oh, I love this. I feel like I'm on Jimmy Fallon.
Wow. This is like I told Vaughn, I said we need a DJ or a house band.
Where's
or
the
something.
Roots?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or what was your band back in the day? What were they called?
That Brass Dome.
Look
Well-
at this man walking in. That's DJ Jolly.
Oh, my God, Jordan.
Who is a
The
DJ?
DJ. Did you bring your equipment? What?
Crumbled. Fumbled.
But he brought his adorable daughter, Lily. Look at her.
Can you
Hi, Lily.
beatbox, Lily? Can you beatbox for us?
Jordan used to be on the show 10 years or so ago. He was your wedding DJ?
Oh, snap.
Wow. Look at that.
Small world.
That is crazy. Live from Mall of America, you can watch on YouTube on the live stream. And thanks so much for people who showed up. And we give away all the books. All the books are gone.
Within like the first 5 minutes.
But guess what I brought? I brought Clip-A-Doos.
Ooh.
So you can order these magical items on Etsy. Now, I'm not allowed to say that, but what are they going to do? Fire me? I mean, come on. So who here has a dog? Make some noise if you got a dog. Yeah. So you clip these to the dog's leash, and then you clip the poop bag down here on the bottom, because I used to tie Josie's around her collar. There was a poop bag dangling from her collar, but it looked like, no, that doesn't look right. So Clip-A-Doo, Etsy.com.
I love that. Why don't we
play-
give some of those away?
We're going to give them away right now
Yeah.
with a little match game. So Who here is funny? If you're funny, raise your hand. If you're super funny, go ahead and raise your hand. Jenny's going to pick a couple of people out of the crowd to play the match game.
I feel like I'm going to grab someone from the back because you guys are standing over there. You need a little break.
She's going to grab you from the back. Be careful.
You in the red, raising your hand, pumping it up and down. I would like you. Vaughn, you're sick.
Oh, you heard me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Sorry, I forgot your headphones on.
You know, you got to listen to Vaughn because you'll hear
I need
these.
some enthusiasm over here.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Jenny's
I'm getting a lot of pointing at this girl in the gray, so I need her to come up here too.
Okay. And we're going to play the match game, and this is where I say like Halloween blank. Bailey, how would you fill in Halloween blank?
Halloween candy.
Okay.
I would have said costume.
I would have said party. So.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, crap.
I'll have you over here. Is my other person coming, or did
Where's
they
she go?
chicken out?
Oh, she's chicken. There
Nope,
she
she's
goes.
not. I need a new person. All right, you in the black
sweater,
sweatshirt?
yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
I
come
saw
on
your
here.
hand right away. Come on up.
Vaughn,
All right.
corn blank. Corn blank.
Corn cob.
Corn cob, Bailey said.
Corny cow.
What?
Corny cow from no phone screener.
No. Corn cob, corn maize.
okay.
Okay, good.
That works.
All right, so let's meet our contestants here.
Yeah,
and
I'm
find
trying to
out.
get us in the screen here.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're on,
You know?
we're on
So you're
YouTube.
right.
I don't need to be in it.
So you
but
guys
you
is
two
right.
Beautiful
You're
women
good.
are.
You're good.
Okay, so first off,
Let's meet our contestants.
what's your name?
Marie.
Marie is here, and we have a Minnesota football fan here. Well, I'm sorry about that.
So am I.
All right, Marie, and what's your name?
Hannah.
Anna. Okay, you guys have heard the match game before, I assume.
So you're going to try to match the people up on stage, okay? And here is your first question. Fridley is a rough town. I ordered a beer at the Fridley Tavern, and the bartender served it to me in a blank. Think about it for a second. Vaughn's going to write down an answer. Bailey's going to write down an answer. I'm going to write down an answer.
And I'm going to hold the mic.
And
Who do you want to go first here?
that'll be Marie gets to go first. Okay, Marie, I need an answer. Fridley is a rough town. I ordered a beer at the Fridley Tavern, and the bartender served it to me in
In an ashtray.
an ashtray. Is
Good
that a good answer?
Good answer.
Good
answer.
answer.
Like Rum Family Feud, guys.
Good
Good
answer.
answer.
Good answer.
Vaughn, did you say ashtray?
I said toilet bowl.
Toilet bowl.
okay.
Bailey, did you say ashtray?
I said shoe.
Shoe is a good answer. I said gun, which is a terrible
Please,
answer.
Dave.
Pour a beer in that? Come
All right,
on.
Hannah, you're up next.
All
You
right.
ready, Hannah? Okay, here we go. Mayor Fry said, I'm declaring today Jenny Lutenberger Day. In honor of Jenny Lutenberger Day, everybody should spend the day blanking.
Oh, David. He does
Okay.
this every
We are
time.
still on the radio.
Every time.
Just
yeah.
Think about it for a second. Write down your answer.
Okay.
All right, tell me when you three are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Yeah, you guys knew answers way too quick. I don't like that.
Well, we know
Okay.
you.
All right.
Hannah, I need an answer. Mayor Fry said, I'm declaring today Jenny Lutenberger Day. In honor of Jenny Lutenberger Day, everybody should spend the day blanking.
I'm really sorry, Jenny, but pooping.
Pooping.
Good answer. Also a good answer.
Dang.
Okay, Bailey, did you say pooping?
I said hiking.
Hiking, what'd you say?
I said sexing.
Oh,
I said banging, so
Well,
yeah.
Count. Me and you, Dave.
I would have matched with you. Yeah, we would have matched. All right. So no matches so far.
All right, no matches so far. What's going on?
I was trying
Let's
to do a solid with hiking.
Thank you, Bailey.
Let's do it. We're going to go back to Marie. No matches so far. Here's your question, Marie. Bailey loves Disney and smutty books. Her latest read is Donald Duck Likes to Blank.
David.
Okay. Think about it for a second, Marie.
Marie, don't get
Toss
too
it
crazy
around.
with this.
Toss it around in your mind a little bit here.
Raise your hand when you guys have your answers ready.
I'm trying to think of all the things Donald Duck likes to do.
I'm trying to think of something that I can say on the radio.
Okay.
Marie, try to think of something you can say on the radio too, okay?
I'll read it again. Bailey loves Disney and smutty books. Her latest read is Donald Duck Likes to Blank. Marie?
You really put her on the spot here. She wants to say what you're trying to get her to say.
Well,
I know
remember,
you. I
we're on
See,
the
but
radio.
are we
I have-
going to say that?
I have two.
You got to
things I'd
match
like to
us.
say.
Ooh.
Take your time, Marie. We're here until 10. She's still thinking
Go
about this
for it,
one.
girlfriend. Go for it.
Donald Duck likes to sleep around.
Sleep around. Okay.
Wow.
Terrible answer.
Didn't know that about him.
I didn't.
Vaughn, did you say sleep around?
I said swing.
Swing.
Oh,
is what you
well,
said.
kind of. I mean, I said loves Daisy Duck.
Okay. I said loves to quack. Loves to quack. Okay. He's a duck.
Yeah, he's a duck.
God, Marie, come on.
He also likes to not wear pants. I
It's
should have
true.
said that. Missed opportunity.
All right.
Okay.
Once again, no points.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Back to Hannah. No, how many answers and matches we have so far? Zero matches. Let's try another one.
We're doing great.
Have you heard about the other Jonas brother? Vaunt Jonas. They won't let him in the band because he's too blank. Okay. Okay.
The wheels are turning. The wheels are turning.
I got my answer.
Vaunt's really, you're thinking too hard.
I am.
Vaunt.
Think about it for a second.
Whatever comes to mind.
Have you heard about the other Jonas brother, Vaunt Jonas? They won't let him in the band because he's too blank. Okay, Hannah?
Ready? Yeah.
What do you got?
Watch yourself, Hannah.
Too short.
Too short is a good answer.
I said conceited.
Okay, I said ugly. I said ugly.
I said dumb.
Dumb,
Wow.
okay. No matches.
We're really going in on each other today, huh?
It's just
my
complete
gosh.
roast.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
We all suck.
Okay, this is an easy one. You'll get this one. You ready, Marie? Here we go. Hockey is different in Wisconsin. The puck is made out of blank. You know the answer. Everybody's got the answer,
Don't
right?
say it.
I've
Don't
already written
say
it down.
Don't yell out the answer.
Wisconsin.
But it's an easy one. Hockey is different in Wisconsin. The puck is made out of blank. Marie?
Cheese.
Is that a good answer? Bailey, what did you say?
I said cheese.
I said cheese.
I said cheese.
Three matches. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Good job. We're on the board finally.
Okay. Last one, and this is another one, easy one. I want to give you an easy one, Hannah. Here we go. Daryl got fired from the bowling alley. He couldn't keep his blanks clean. It'll come to you.
Yeah.
It'll come to you.
The bowling alley.
You're at a bowling alley. Daryl got
Keep it
fired.
clean.
Couldn't keep his blanks clean. Hannah, think about it.
I
And
think she's got it.
you got an answer? What do you got?
Yeah, the balls, the bowling ball.
Balls. He couldn't keep his balls clean.
Balls.
Vaughn, did you say balls?
Yeah, I said bizzles.
I said balls.
I said Paul.
Okay.
All right.
Now we're rolling.
I think they both win. I think we give
Yes,
them
I
both
agree.
a clip-a-do. Here you go. I will hand these to, I'll bring them out there myself.
Okay.
I'll bring them out there myself.
sounds
We
good.
could probably take a quick break.
We're going to take a quick
Play a
break.
song.
We're going to play a song. We're going to play a song here
Yeah.
and take a quick break. And more of the Dave Ryan Show live from Mall of America.
Yeah.
All morning with KDWB.
No one treats me this way. Are all boys out here the same?
If you take me to Walmart, then you're not my dad. If you take me to Walmart, then you're not my dad. H-O-L-L-I-S-T-E-R, yeah. H-O-L-L-I-S-T-E-R. There's a store, Dad, down at the mall, and you can smell it from way down the hall, 'cause they spray stuff on all their clothes down at Hollister. Oh, spend it, Hollister. Hollister, Hollister, down at Hollister. Hollister, Hollister. All their clothes are super cute, tees and tanks and camis too. Mom, can I please have a few bucks so I don't look like you? Employees all drink Caribou, either that or Jamba Juice. Take me, I'll be nice to you. All the gay guys shop there too. American Eagles over with, they're just so 2006. You can go but don't come in, 'cause you're so embarrassing. Me and my friends buy their clothes, then we grab our camera phones, strike an inappropriate pose and put the pictures on MySpace. Hollister, 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 down at Hollister. Hollister, Hollister.
Oh my God, Allison, give me a break. We're on a beer budget. You got champagne taste. I'm taking you to Penny's and then over to Pomida. You ain't wearing clothes that show off your booty. If you want to go to college, then you better well acknowledge that we gotta save some money. So what's wrong with dressing funny? I don't want to make you mad, but Walmart really ain't that bad.
If you take me to Walmart, then you're not my dad. Dad, can you give me $150?
What do you need $150 for?
I'm going to Hollister.
Hollister, they got great stuff down at Kmart. We're getting in the car, we're going to Kmart. Let's go.
Kmart? Just give me your wallet.
And here live on stage, it's Allison. Oh, my God, Allison. Oh, my God, Allison, give me a break. The Hollister song. What do you remember about the Hollister song? Allison's got 3 kids of her own now, but she used to go to Hollister.
It's a lot.
Where are the kids right now? In the car?
Sleeping.
Well, they're sleeping in the car. Okay, they're fine.
Car, yeah.
They're fine. But Allison was like 15 years old or so, something like that. And then back when we used to people used to call the request line. Remember, you used to call the request line and request songs, and then the DJ would never play it. Remember those? Yeah. And so we used to keep a tally of the requests as they came in. And one day, the Hollister song at its peak got something like 1,600 requests in a day. It was one after another.
Why?
Because
it's brilliant, and you sound amazing. That's why.
I sound like I'm 12.
Well,
I think I was, but
you were about 12 years old.
That was the best part. So, Allison, you grew up obviously with a father in radio, but we already know that. Okay, we want the details. What was he like as a dad? Like, tell us about him.
If you want him to walk through Target and shout out, Allison, how's your diarrhea? That's kind of what it was like.
Yeah.
So that's
a good bit.
Yeah.
Not kidding.
Well, she would hate to go out with me and Mom, because when you're 14 or 15, your parents are really embarrassing, and you think everybody's looking at you. They're not, but you think there are. So we were walking through Target, and I'm like, Allison, you still got diarrhea?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. How do you feel when we randomly call you during the morning show and we're like, hey, Allison, we know you have 3 kids now, but we're going to need you to perform for us real quick? How does that make you feel?
Yeah. I mean, if I see my phone ringing and it's between the hours of 6 and 10, I'm like, I better get myself ready here because
you don't know what's going to happen.
Better stop brushing my teeth.
Was there any good parts? I mean, you got to meet Hillary Duff and other celebrities. Do you remember anything in particular?
Hillary was definitely a highlight.
You're going to go see her at the Mystic Lake Amphitheater.
I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh,
Anybody else? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I really remember the Last Chance Summer Dance when it was 100 degrees and the Backstreet Boys didn't show up.
Oh.
And
was anybody here at that show? That show was legendary. I'll tell you really quick. I've told you before, the Backstreet Boys were at their peak, and they were so huge, and they were headlining Last Chance Summer Dance down at Canterbury Park. Outdoor show, September, but 95 degrees. And so all these 14-year-old Backstreet Boys fans, we let them in. It was general admission. There was no seating. And so they all rushed up to the front. There was a chain link fence at the front. They all rushed up there. And the Backstreet Boys wouldn't be on for another 6 hours, but there they were. And they knew they couldn't leave because if they left, they would lose their spot. They'd never get back there again. So they sat up there, got dehydrated in the 95-degree sun. You remember this. And they started to drop like flies. And so we stood up on stage. We said, you're crushing the people in the front. Can you take 3 steps backward? Nobody would. We're like, please take 3 steps backward. So people would take 3 steps backward. And here comes these people from the side to fill in the space that they just left. And so the Backstreet Boys, and they never even showed up. I mean, 3 of them were there. So Howie was out because he had a family emergency. But Nick, they could have done it with 4, but Nick missed his flight from Tampa. Freaking Nick Carter.
Nick Carter.
You can't do it without him.
And so there was no Backstreet Boys. So we thought these 14-year-old girls were going to riot. Then we realized, well, they're 14-year-old girls. They're not going to be much of a riot. So the band 5, and you remember this, Bailey. We've talked about this. Mm-hmm. The band 5, Baby, when the lights go out. Da, 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 okay. They were there, and they're like, if you want us to kind of appease the crowd, we can go out and sing our song again. And we're like, sure, why not? It didn't help much, but I always remember that. So, yeah, what a great, memory.
Allison, I have another question. Do you remember the time that Dave treated you like a drunk buddy and pulled the chair out from underneath you and you fell?
How could I forget?
What was your thought? I know you were a young child at that moment. What was your thought that your dad just did that to you?
Someone you should trust.
Good bitch.
Yeah.
Just another day.
Just another day of Dave as your dad.
No, she was sitting in front of the TV in her little rocking chair, and she got up, and I can still see her in her little Rugrats pajamas, and she stood up to get something, and I'm like, here's an idea. Whoop. And I mean, tumbled like all the way back, and I immediately felt horrible about it.
I'm like, Dad, we're not on the radio. You can chill.
Yeah,
You can turn this on.
Time for you to leave, Allison.
All
Give it up for Allison. Yeah. I love it. We are coming up in the next hour. Gary Spivey is going to be here.
He sure is.
I saw Extreme Jamie wander in a little while ago. Jamie will be here for the roast. You're also going to do an Extreme Jamie stunt. You know this, right? You're aware of this?
Come on up, Jamie.
Yeah, come on up.
Why not? You're here early.
Extreme Jamie, everyone.
Give it up for Extreme Jamie. Yeah, he's like, come on.
Good God. DJs, I'm telling you.
Hey, it's awesome. This is amazing.
Is it crazy?
I got like nervous energy again, like holy cow. And I might throw my back out later because I'm now 51 years old when I do a stunt.
Now, the funny thing is, Jamie came by the radio station. You went to school at Concordia, and you got an internship over at the radio station. And we thought Jamie was so funny, and he's a really funny guy, and he's fun to hang out with. So we're like, do you want to work here? So we put him on the morning show, and that was at the time when extreme sports were really big, like Jackass and all these stupid stunts. And so we said, let's call him Extreme Jamie. I was watching the Extreme Games or something like that. I said, let's call him Extreme Jamie. So we said, let's have him do some different stunts here. Give me some of the stunts that you remember back when you did these stunts on the radio.
Not much after my 8th concussion, but I think one of my first ones was going down the steps in a barrel. Here's the funny thing, is we said we were going down the steps of the state capitol, but we got kicked out, did it in front of the cathedral in St. Paul, and I kept saying, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. And then I get out of the barrel, and there's a bunch of nuns looking at me like, what? You're going to hell. But
yeah, literally had you inside of a metal barrel and rolled you down the stairs.
Well, I went to the hospital because I got tased, or the taser gun, like the cops have. I crashed the car intentionally. I was the last person to rappel from the ceiling of the Target Center.
Whoa.
Yes, you were. Yeah.
Because of the wrestler who passed away that same night.
That
same night in another city. Yes, I was the last person to rappel from the ceiling of the Target Center. I took the sled down the steps like Crunch used to. When I was practicing, I failed miserably and broke 2 ribs. I panicked and stuck my foot out and went propelling into the seats.
Oh my gosh.
But
wow.
Yeah,
I can't believe they let you do that, because I've worked for the Timberwolves, and Crunch is like a trained professional. And they just let you come in and they're like, go at it.
Jenny, the station took out a $5 insurance policy.
Yeah.
You're good.
You guys
$5.
Okay,
Well, you know, it's funny. It was a different time, and some of the things we did back in the day we could never get away with now. Like Pets by Mail. Does anybody remember petsbymail.com?
Yes.
Petsbymail.com was a horrible April Fool's joke, and I'll tell you the brief version. So we thought, well, we want to do an April Fool's joke. We're a radio station, so let's come up with a fake business online, petsbymail.com. And we ran these ads on KDWB that said, yes, just go on petsbymail.com, and if your animal doesn't arrive alive, simply mail back the carcass for a full refund.
Oh my gosh.
And so people were just up in arms. And then so you would go on April Fool's Day, you would go to petsbymail.com, and it would say coming soon until then. And then on April Fool's Day, it would say April Fool. But the Carver County Sheriff's Department somehow heard about it. And by the time it got to them, again, not true, but by the time it got to them, I had an illegal puppy mill in my basement. So the sheriff knocks on the door, and I tried to explain, you see, and he's like, just take the website down. I'm like, okay. Extreme Jamie, everybody. He'll be back in a second.
Thank you very much.
To do another stunt coming up in a few minutes. Are you ready? Do you know what you're going to do?
Yes, your wife. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's coming up. We're going to take a little break live from Mall of America, the Dave Ryan in the Morning Show on KDWB.
Hey, Dave, we're all going to miss you. It's just going to be crazy to not hear your voice every day.
The Dave Ryan Show on KDWB.
Good morning, Mall of America!
Hold on, I want to do that thing that DJs or artists do. You guys can do better than that. Mall of America! See? It always works.
We are live, Mall of America, the Dave Ryan Farewell Live Show. Well, we have one more show tomorrow in the Space Needle studio, but we wanted to come out here and, it just means so much to me. And I don't have like a big farewell speech because that would be boring and long, and you're not here for that. But it's just so sad.
It's so hard.
I'm just so flattered and touched. And when I meet people, and I've met, a few dozen people already this morning, everybody's got a story. Everybody's got a memory of not just me, but of KDWB. And listening to Tony Fly at night. Who remembers Tony Fly? And then Lee Volsvik and Pat Eberts and all the people that have been there over the years. Lena just sneaked in a little while ago. Remember Lena? Lena's here.
She's doing like a meet and greet already over there.
Got her little meet and greet over here. She's drawing more people. I can't wait till Crisco gets here. Nobody's going to even notice that I'm here anymore.
Yeah.
Crisco! Crisco! We're going to do some crowd participation here. So Jenny's going to, if you have a memory or a question or a comment or a complaint or a bad Yelp review of the show, then let us know. Raise your hand, and
Jenny will
right away. Jenny will come
to
you here and by the way, you can watch this on YouTube Live, Dave Ryan TV.
What is your name?
Stand up. Go and stand up. You got to stand up so everybody can see you.
He's making you work for it.
You got to stand up. Yeah.
You thought you were just going to chill. Tell us your name.
Valerie.
Valerie. All right. What do you want to say?
Well, my first introduction to Minnesota was Dave Ryan in the morning show. I moved here about 30 years ago.
God bless.
So you're the first radio station I listened to.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's amazing. Where'd you move from?
Sacramento.
Okay.
Wow.
And now Dave's been in your life for 30 years.
He sure has.
Yeah, we dated briefly in 97.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
She's on the wheel. Valerie's on the wheel of girlfriends right here.
Valerie's like, I thought he didn't put me on there.
Thank you,
All
Valerie.
right. Who else has a question? All right. I'm going to squeeze through. Here, watch out.
Bailey's Jenny's walking back through the crowd here.
All right. Hello.
We're in the rotunda. If you're trying to picture this, we're in the rotunda at Mall of America, and we got a bunch of chairs set up, and we got a little stage up here, and then there's even people on some of the other decks. Hi, upper deckers. Okay. All right, go ahead,
All
Jenny.
right. What's your name?
Adrian.
All right, Adrian. What do you want to say?
Well, hi. Can I hold it? Yeah. Okay. I have a presentation. Oh, sorry. Perfect practice. I have a presentation later this morning. That's why I'm all fancy. And I wanted to quick say, hi, Dave.
Hi.
I've been listening to you since I was a little kid. And Wet Like the Rain, I introduced that to my husband this year. He's like, what are you talking about? Like, it's a Dave Ryan classic. It was his only single. And I'm just curious, do you still get money from iTunes for that song?
The funny thing is, it's available for 99 cents on iTunes, and we've made probably thousands of dollars, but I have no idea how to get it off of iTunes. If you can figure it out, I'll split it with you. I mean, seriously, you can buy the song for 99 cents? No, and even Steve, who can crack anything, he wasn't able to figure it out either. So
Really?
Yeah.
Well-
yeah. Send me an email if you figure it out, and I'll split it with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if it's like $40,000? I just gave away $20,000.
They don't need to know that. They don't
You
need to
don't
know.
need to know that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Oh,
Okay.
you want one?
Oh, another
no,
question?
you just wanted to say
No.
hello.
Question?
Okay. All right. Oh, I'm in this vicinity, so I'm going to come over here. All right. Tell us your name.
Jaslyn.
Jaslyn, question, story, what do we got?
Story. All right, Dave, I, like so many people here, have been listening to you since young childhood. I have so many memories of you. My first one I ever met you was at Dad's in Drag here at Planet Hollywood back in the day.
Yeah.
Trying to win NSYNC tickets, did not win, but that's okay. It was an incredible memory from that to Last Chance Summer Dance to Booty Cruise when I became an adult and all of the things.
I remember her on Booty Cruise.
You probably do.
She got drunk and hit a stripper in the head with a bottle.
Sounds like me, but no, I didn't
No, okay.
do that. That one, not me that time. But I just want to say thank you so much for getting so many of us Minnesotans and people all over through hard times and giving us entertainment in the morning, being a reason to wake up and just being there with your voice. And I would just want to say that, like, you're the Casey Kasem of my generation. We're all going to remember
Wow,
you
thank you.
forever.
That's
thank
a compliment.
You so
Wow.
much.
You know, it's weird though, I will tell you, because I don't really quite get it. You know, we do the show and it's like, you know, I'm looking at four of my friends and you forget. Yeah, I don't forget, but I don't quite comprehend that there are, so many people who are listening that might be having a bad day or a good day or, a surgery that day, or mom's not doing well, or they just, whatever, that radio does that. And radio is like so powerful. And even after I'm gone, KDWB is still going to be here to get you through those days, good and bad. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Thank
yes,
you.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to move to this side.
Jenny's doing questions.
Okay, you have your hand up, so I'm coming over here. All right, stand on up. Tell us your name.
Hi, my name is Riley.
Okay, Riley, what do you want to do?
I've been listening since sixth grade, but I have a cool story. I play college soccer out in South Dakota, and all of my teammates are from Ireland and Germany. So as we're going to teach our German friends a little bit of English, as we're going from Mitchell, South Dakota to Rapid City on a 4.5-hour bus ride, we played War of the Roses for about 3 hours.
Hey! Yes!
And you're saying that that's how they learned English?
Yeah, that's how they got better, for sure.
Wow! So here's some of the words they might have learned.
Yeah.
Thong.
Yeah.
Booty.
Nick the Stoner.
Condom. Stoner. And wet.
Wet.
That's
Was ist das wet?
Thank you so much.
Thank
All right,
you.
I'll move over this way. I'm going to come in. I'm going to scooch right in front of you. And let me scooch right past you.
Let me scooch right past you there.
All right. And what's your name? Oh, yeah. No, but you're standing up. Come on, girl. It's your time to shine.
Hi, my name's Kay. I listened to you my entire life, but my one fond memory of you is meeting you 25 years ago. I was supposed to shadow the morning show at Cities 97, but I met you because you were in the vicinity and you were handing out bubblegum cigars because Carson had just been born.
Wow.
And, I have a picture of that, and I'm going to email you, but, I just remember, hey, you want to scare my kid was born, and you were so excited, and it was just one of my fondest memories.
I remember that.
And thank you for 33 years. And
thank you for that wonderful memory.
Growing up with me, so thank you.
Yeah, Carson's 25 years old now.
Wow.
He'll be here later. He just got back. He was on a tour that did not go well with an artist that I won't name, but it didn't go well. They did a 7-day tour in Europe, and every single show was canceled because the artist could not get a work visa. So Carson was over in Europe for 7 days, maybe 12 days for 7 shows, and he just got here last night, and I woke him up this morning and said, you want to come? And he's like, I'll come later. I'm like, okay, fine. We're going to take a break.
Let's take a quick break.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more. What's coming up on the show, Jenny? Anything good?
Well, get ready because the roast of Dave Ryan is happening very shortly.
Yeah.
And we're all nervous for a few people that are going to be up here on the stage.
Intern John and
John's
Steve-O.
right here, baby. Intern John walked in. Lee Ballsvik walked in.
We got
Lee
Lena,
Ballsvik is here.
Jamie, everyone.
Wow. All right, we're going to bring them all up on stage a little bit later on. And we'll be right back on KDWB.
Twins today.
It's like a full circle moment. Growing up, going to school, listening to KDWB with Dave, and now I bring my kids to school. We'll miss you, Dave.
The Dave Ryan Show on KDWB.
Live back at Mall of America with the Dave Ryan Show. After 33 years, it is going to get in the RV and going to sleep late. There's shows that I want to watch, ride the motorcycle, but probably by next week I'll be bored, so I'll probably just come back next week. No,
he might. I already told him I'm changing my number because I know in a week he's gonna be like, "Hey Jenny, what you doing? What are you up to?
Anything coming up on the show, Jenny?
Yeah,
there is no show,
What's
Dave.
going on? Yeah,
it's over.
Anything good?
What's coming up on the show? What are we doing, Jenny?
Well, in just a short, brief moment, we are going to get into the roast of Dave, and I am very nervous and excited at the same time because these people are about to get vicious. And by these people, I mean intern John and Steve. So the way I arranged the lineup of this was very strategic because I can't have two crazy people right next to each other. I don't know. They're here somewhere. Fallon just got here. She's here. She's looking all beautiful, ready for the Jason show.
Oh, my God.
So nice of her to fit us in her schedule. Can I shout out real quick, What Up, though, for bringing us these delicious donuts. Did you guys have their donuts?
So good.
They have these specialty donuts. Usually they have, their ice cream infused. We couldn't bring those today because we don't have ice. But, now you got to go and get them from What Up, though.
And it's What Up, with D's?
It's What Up. It's
What Up.
What is it? WUDDUP and then dough. Just look up What Up, though.
W-A-D-D-U-P.
W-A, can you spell?
No, I was born in Jersey.
What Up, dough.
I went to school in Jersey.
Thanks for coming out. We're going to do the roast coming up in a few minutes.
Just in a few minutes, yes.
Okay.
We're going to get ready for that.
I think almost everybody is here for that one.
Do you want to do our little Extreme Jamie thing first or after the roast?
I think we do it now.
Yeah.
Let's get Jamie up here and do this now.
Jamie, wherever you are, come back up on stage. Jamie.
So I'm going to need a little setup. I'm going to grab the wireless microphone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go do
Here's
that.
this. You got to put these headphones on as well. There you go. Turn the microphone.
Jamie's having
the
a
little thing on.
conversation with Fallon. He's like, "What's going on, guys?"
It's your time to perform, Jamie. We got you back. No, you're going to be wearing that.
I don't have the Speedo.
He doesn't have the Speedo, damn it.
But hey, in case everyone forgot my name, it's right here. Nothing says.
He has it tattooed on his arm.
Good
Nerd.
Lord.
Who gave you the name Extreme Jamie? Was it Dave?
Dave did.
Okay.
Can I change at least?
Do you need to change? What do you need to change out of?
I was just going to put a shirt and shorts
Do
on.
your thing. We'll watch.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well,
Ready?
Dave will watch.
The funny thing is, Jamie used to be young and cute. I mean, look at him now, but he used to be young and cute. And I remember one day when Jamie was young and cute, and
I'm gonna change.
a twink. He was back when Jamie was a twink.
Dave, I don't think you can say that.
I can say twink.
I don't.
What are they going to do?
No.
Fire him?
Yeah. Dave's gay. He can say twink.
I can say what? So we did a bit called the all gay half-day fishing trip with Jamie. So we rented a boat, like a pontoon boat. We had all gay guys on the boat. And Jamie, we all went out fishing, and some of them were actually really good. They were there for the fishing, but the rest were watching Jamie dance in his Speedo because he was a cute little twink.
Oh my gosh!
All right, so when he
You're
changes,
ridiculous.
here's what we're going to do. And Vaughn, I might need your help with this.
No.
And
No, what do you need?
I wish we had an area on the stage. We should have planned this a little bit better, but we really didn't. But I think we're probably going to do it right here.
We could play a song quick if you want a little setup time.
Yeah, we can maybe do that. Let's play a song,
Yeah.
and then we'll move one of the tables back because
Yeah.
Jamie is going to do an Extreme Jamie stunt like he hasn't. Oh, there he is. Like he hasn't done in years and years and years.
His shirt says Extreme for anyone who can't see on the stream and isn't here right now.
Oh, yeah, Dave Ryan TV on YouTube.
We'll do that coming up next, live at Mall of America with KDWB.